Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Battery Point on the Afterwork sessions. Both rods are out, loaded with ragworm, some pulley style rigs, and today we're out really just to enjoy the sunset. It's going to be a beauty. But other than the sunset, maybe we could get some sole, a bass, some eels, and maybe a thornback as well. Who knows? But we've got some really big tides today, just under 13 meters. And it's going to come in quickly and ferociously. Yeah, you don't want to be slipping in this evening. So we're fishing into the bay out the tide just for some nice easy fishing. So yeah, who knows what we could catch. Let's just sit back, wait, and enjoy the evening. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. So this is the first break of the weather we've really had for the last about month really. It's been wet, windy, horrendous every single day for about 4 weeks. And this is a lovely week we've got ahead of us. So yeah, first time I've been back out on the shore after work, and oh my God, have I noticed how low that sun's getting every single night now. It is 5:30 and it's already well on its way down. So the most depressing time of the year starts. Yeah, dark evenings, going to work in the dark, coming home in the dark, fishing in the dark. No good for no one. But hey, we'll make the most of it. So yeah, it's gonna be a lovely sunset, like I said tonight, and hopefully we get stuck into 1 or 2 fish. So I'm just gonna reel in the first bait. We might have some weed on here. Big tides usually mean lots of weed, lots of grass, especially with the amount of rainfall we've had recently. But yeah, these worms have been out there for about 20 minutes. There's some big worms, so we got plenty of juices flowing, so I don't mind leaving them out there a little bit longer. But on the first chuck, it's always good to bring them in a little bit earlier to see what state the crabs and all the shrimp and stuff are. If they're just nailing the bait, you've got to bring them in obviously quicker and quicker and quicker. Oh, that's twisted up in a lot of weed, so that wasn't fishing very well, was it? So hopefully you can see this all right, but when I'm baiting up my ragworm, I like to use a baiting needle. These simply just go through the mouth, or you can do it through the tail, depending on what end you like the hook end to be in. Thread them right the way through the body. I like to try and get it through in one hit, but that's never the case. I always end up poking a few holes, but that allows for more scent. And then we get our hook then. Put them in the top of the baiting needle. Put them slightly taut. Push the worm up and over the shank of the hook, or the bend of the hook, should I say. Job's a good one. And put that into your bait clip. Off we go. Let's have a little look. I think there might be some weed on this. Whatever it is gone. Just quickly get another worm on there. Get him back out. So my rod's just gone over. That don't sound great. Praying that was just the tide, but very weird. The rod's covered in mud. Don't think this is a fish at all. But it was weird how it pulled over because the rod wasn't exactly bent over and the rest. No, nothing happening there. Very odd. Very weird. Maybe a bit of weed come through. Interesting. So it has been very, very quiet so far. We've had that one. Oh, that's definitely a bite on the right hand rod. Definitely a little bite. Just as I go and say that, innit? Typical. But yeah, other than that bite there, which is a definite bite, very, very quiet. Apart from that one time I turned my back on the rods, the whole lot fell over, which seemed a bit weird to me, as there was no tension on the lines at all, really. Whether that was a fish or something else, we'll never know. But yeah, it is worth staying out just for the sunset. It's going to be beautiful, mate. Beautiful. That's a bite. Yeah, fish on. Yeah, fish on, tapping away there. Whoa, feels a bit odd this. Feels like a fish, not an eel. But whatever it is, ain't big. Just a couple of pull downs on the rod. And then up she come. It could quite possibly be a little bass. But you got to be careful because just in front of me here is a reef. And if we hit that reef with the weight or the hook, off comes the fish. Still think he's on there. I hope he's on there. Because that could be embarrassing. No, just a load of weight. Oh, it's annoying. There's definitely a bite. Chuck on a small worm. That is a shame, that is annoying. Thought we were into a fish then. Reckon I've missed him again, you know. Who knows? There's a bit of weight there, but so much weed coming through, it's hard to say, but definite continuous knocks on the rod. I'm just gonna keep on winding. I don't feel very fishy, but hey, when do I ever get it right? No, just more and more weed. Oh, it's frustrating. Frustrating. Alright, let's bait this one out. This has got the big hooks on it, so let's go big or go home with these worm baits. Definite fish. Right on sunset. We'll let him eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. But you just watch those rods, see what happens, enjoy the sunset while I do a bit of housework behind you. Right, we've got a bite on the left-hand rod. Let's see if this comes to anything. Again, a really small, finicky bite. Probably like little green eels or something like that is my guess. Whereas a bass would be a bit more of a whack. Bang, bang, bang. Where these guys are just playing with it. But what a time to get a bite. Look at that sunset going down as well. Let's have a little look, shall we? Let's have a look. Probably some weed on this again, that's why there's a bit of weight there. I can feel it rubbing on the line. But yeah, I don't think there's going to be a fish on this. There's the weed. Bumped into that again. Well, it's staying a lot deeper down this time. No, there is a fish. Is that a bass? It is a bass. You've got a lovely bass. Tiniest little bite on the boy. I am dead happy with that. Yeah, he's a nice sized bass, probably about £5. Caught on the circle hook. What a cracking bass on the Bristol Channel on the sunset. Lovely fish. Right, a couple of pictures and we'll decide what to do with him. Yeah, so what a way to end the session. A nice bass, they say. Well oversized, probably about £5. We'll leave it 10 more minutes, see if there's another one. But yeah, stunning. Right guys, I'm gonna reel in the rods. A few bites this session, but not that much going on until right at the death when we've had that beautiful bass. So I can get these rods in and I'll see you on the next one.